we told you one Nigeria is a crime against humanity. Unimaginable things happened yesterday in this country called Nigeria. But the worst part of it is that you won't hear it in any all this Nigeria Gotham media. You won't hear it. The reason is that they are helping Nigeria to perfect their atrocities and cover it before the world. But all thanks to God for these American missionaries who are on the ground to cover the atrocities before the world. So please, I'm urging you to sit and comport yourself and see why this video remain the most controversial video that you will come across this very week, and why many people are reacting aggressively to it, because this is unimaginable things, this is unspeakable things that just happened, and they are trying to cover it up. Let's watch and see why this video is trending the most. Don't go anywhere, it's worth watching.
I've been here on the ground. I've been to the places that people are massacred. I've been to the places where there's blood splattered on the walls, there's blood splattered on the rocks. I've heard the cries. I've seen the burnt buildings all across Nigeria, not just one small place. And I've had conversations with the actual people, not the big men, the big leaders, the presidents, the people who have comfort and have everything they want, but the ones on the ground.
This is another round of terrorism, and we want the security to have it on record that our lives are not to be killed by so-called Fulani, whom, as far as we are concerned, based on their modus operandi on the plateau and what happened here, these are terrorists. Yes. These are terrorists, and it must be admitted that Fulani that are killing us are terrorists.
Yes.
And of course, we are aware, and the frame of report, the Chiwa Anyi cattle rustling, and poisoning Shanu, Anyi menene. Now, justifying these killings. Justifying these killings. Sir, you are the eye of the government here. Allah, we will not take it.
Yes.
If Fulani are not designated as terrorists, but if Fulani are not stopped from grazing on our land, but let it know that nobody should come and arrest anybody.
Yes. One thing is to watch the video, and another thing is to understand why the video is trending globally. I'm urging you never to miss any step of this video, because the next part of this video is where America have come tough on Nigeria based on these atrocities that just happened. So please, I'm urging you, if you don't have heart, don't watch this video. You can do well to skip it. Then when you regain your conscience, you can continue, because you will shed tears after watching this video. What are we waiting for? Don't miss this video for anything. Let's watch the full clip. Don't go anywhere.
Genocide. Every single one of them says people are being slaughtered in mass for their faith because they are Christians. It's not just some conflict between herders and farmers. It's not a clash. A clash means there's two people with weapons that are fighting each other. There's no clash. It's one group of people exterminating Christians. And so I invite these people to actually come to the village, come to the places that attacks are happening. Because below my feet here, these are human bones. These are the remains of a child's leg that I'm standing in. And so this is the evidence. This is the evidence of what is going on in Nigeria. It's not what the leaders say. It's not what the president says. It's not what the governor says. It's not what news outlets say. But it's these very bones. These bones speak.
That Fulani that are killing us are terrorists.
Yes.
And of course, we are aware, and the frame of report, the Chiwa Anyi cattle rustling, and poisoning Shanu, Anyi menene. Now, justifying these killings. Justifying these killings. Sir, you are the eye of the government here. Allah, we will not take it.
Yes.
If Fulani are not designated as terrorists, but if Fulani are not stopped from grazing on our land, but let it know that nobody should come and arrest anybody. Yes. Nobody should come and arrest anybody. The terrorists are there. They are killing people. They come with their cows, grazed on farmland, poison their cows, and allege that we are the one killing their people by laying ambush and shift them, blame on us and come with this terror attack on us. We have been pushed to the wall, though. We've been saying, I may not speak again, and nobody should summon me for anything. Nobody should summon us for anything. Our plateau people good to be killed like this, and Nigerians good to be killed like this, and the terrorists are there moving freely. Sir, I'll stop in Fulani from grazing, on our land. Yes. If they have any land belonging to them, they should go and graze there. Yes. Our land is not for any grazing. And I wish STF is here so that they should know that this is our word. Yes. We are not fighting with anybody. We are law-abiding citizens. We are not fighting with any household, with anybody. But we start to defend our land. We start to defend our lives. And our heritage is not to be shared with the Fulanis. Yes. Sharakensu are good for them. They own their cows. We own our land. If Fulani wants to acquire land, he should follow the lawful means. Not to come and get land by force, and then he's living there, and then from there he launch attack. We are aware that terrorists have been brought in. We are aware that bandits have been brought in. That is being led by Yellow. And then nobody is doing anything. All who could come and they should remove all these barricades. Let the world know. Let there be something on these people that have been killed. Kunganya Waba, I will appeal one thing. Kungani, these people have already planned their propaganda. As of yesterday, we got it on a credible authority that Fulani are saying that list of mutani who killed them at what point. These people were killing their homes. Let us know that where has the Fulani ever been killing his home? Even those land that were grabbed by act of terrorism. So, sir, Jama, we are appealing. Let us do one thing. Tunda, they have said we've been burying empty coffins. Can we do something while we dig the grave? Let these people be taken to General Hospital here and certified by the doctor, maybe within an hour, while the graves are being dug, so that we'll have them back and bury them, so that police will have on their report. We are saying this is because God could do something. Yes. That the people that perpetrated this act will be arrested. Yes. And should there be any arrest, there will be evidence to prove that these are the perpetrators of this act. But sir, please, sir, wallahi, Fulani should stop grazing on our land. Yes. Yes. There is no agreement. There is no agreement between Mutani Muda Fulani the Tewa come and graze on our land. We don't have that symbiotic relationship. Sir, I'm still repeating this. We cannot guarantee safety and peace on the plateau if Fulani continue grazing on our land. And nobody should be arrested for anything, under whatever guise. They say I'm poisoning Shanu. In a poisoning Shanu, does that justify this act? In a poisoning Shanu, who did the poisoning? Is it our people or the Fulani? We are aware that Fulani, anytime they have already planned attack on our people, they will scheme it. They will go and poison their cows. They will start killing their own. And unless possibly they will go and kill people that are not in support of what they are doing. And then they will shift the blame on us. Fulani, kunti bashimu. Fulani sunti bashimu. Let it be known. Sunti bashimu. That is just it. And sir, I'm prescribing Mieti Allah, because Mieti Allah has become like the mouthpiece of these individuals, going to give any kind of report without allowing the security to verify it. Let Mieti Allah on the plateau be proscribed. Let them also be enlisted as terrorist organization. Because I want to believe that they are the ones, encouraging some of these things. Otherwise, something had happened. You went on air and allege that Bureau militia, and we don't have militia. Has any Fulani settlement ever been attacked? So Mune Muicho Akashemu, simply because they have the propaganda machine and they have the backing of some political office holders or their own. Dokuji Jama, Wallahi, if you don't invest on us, if you don't invest on our well-being, don't come for us for anything.
Yes.
If you don't invest in us for our well-being, don't come for anything. We cannot continue to be killed like this. Bere yuba. Bere yuba. Bere men. Bere men. Biselehen. Dibi mamasot. The last killing was in the bush. The last killing was in the bush, where it was alleged that Fulani were ambushed. And it's in their environment. And nobody has ever gone to their environment. You cannot even move freely in broad daylight, not to even talk about in the night. But we have been killed in our homes. We deserve absolute government protection. And where it fails, and the people rise up, nobody should blame them. Because we've been pushed to the wall.
What is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Let us even say. Did this man go for kidnapping? The answer is no. Did he murder anybody? The answer is no. What then is his offense? He says, my people are being marginalized. Since you don't want us in this confederation called Nigeria, we want to have our own nation. And I will go about this thing by referendum. I want people to vote whether they want to still stay in Nigeria or not. This thing the man is saying is allowed under international law. Like I said, it's also allowed even under our Nigerian constitution. Remember, if you need to take ourselves down memory lane, 1958, 1959, when Nigeria could have gotten independence with Ghana, the North said we are not ready. Give the South independence if they want independence, but we are not ready for independence. Let's still be managed by the colonial masters. But Zig said we should wait for them. So we waited for them till 1960. Even at 1960, they were not still ready. The North was not still ready. Until 1963, when we now became a republic, when they now reluctantly joined Nigeria, reluctantly, when the issue of the coup of 1966 happened, the same North said, Araba, let's go. We don't want to be here. Nobody persecuted anybody in the North for saying Araba. It was still the same West that was telling Gowon, don't allow this to happen. Because the greater part of the resources you will build this country is down south. Now Gowon said, we are going to be one Nigeria. This thing did not just start with Nnamdi Kanu. In 1999, when the new dispensation came on board, Wazirike arose. Nnamdi Kanu has even said, with his death, it is even better for him. Because what he is planning for will come faster. So what is the point of keeping him?
Right. Now that you have seen the full clip, what did you just see? Is this not an atrocities? Is this not an unspeakable things that is happening secretly in Nigeria? These people you are seeing here are the people's loved ones, are the people's mother, people's father, people's children. But today, Nigeria have happened to them and they are no more. What are we waiting for? This is the main reason why we are advocating for the total disintegration of this country called Nigeria, because one Nigeria is a crime against humanity. And we are urging the America and the world power conscience of men and women out there to come out and speak up, because these atrocities have undergone in a different level. The genocide against the Christians are going on in daily basis secretly, and the Nigeria Gota media are supporting the Nigeria to perfect these atrocities and keep it away from the world. And you think everything will be swept under the carpet? No. Americans say no to it, because they are looking for a great evidence to nail Nigeria, and today the evidence is here. How long shall we continue to condone these atrocities? How long shall we continue to live in the fears? How long shall we continue to live in the fears of these Islamic jihadists? How long shall we continue to live in these atrocities that is happening in Nigeria without remorse? We are saying no to it. We can never be in a war country with this kind of atrocities, people. One Nigeria will never work, not on this 21st century. And that is the main reason why we are saying long life to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, long life to Mazi Simon Ekpa, long life to all the men and women who have taken it upon themselves to make sure that this country called Nigeria was disintegrated. They keep on lying to us that Nigeria is indefensible. But today, Nigeria have disintegrated into pieces. Yes, you heard me right. We cannot continue to live one with this kind of invaders, with this kind of people who don't have human sympathy for a living creature. So my people, this is time. America, please do the needful. The Israelite, please do the needful. The world power, please do the needful. A lot is going on in this country called Nigeria, and we will say no to it. So please share this video, spread the message, let it go global, so that the world will see the atrocities that is going on in Nigeria government. Because I keep saying it, is only disintegration remain the only solution to these atrocities. So if you love what I do here in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch and have a subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell. So whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, you're encouraging us to do more, because togetherness we shall save life together. Africa life matters. Whenever you see something, always say something, because an injustice for one remains an injustice for all.